Three little piggies, but who's going to be squealing all the way home tonight? Someone's coming out!
Hang on a minute, my sound has gone down again.
Where's Sophie? Anybody know where Sophie is? Hello?
Oh my god, is that actually what Channel 4 is putting out?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Oh, get fucked.
Excited to talk about this one for a while, Rick.
All right.
Dead Set is actually was a mini-series aired on the BBC in 2008 over Halloween week. Monday night they played an hour. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday they played a half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
If you add it all up, it's about a 2 hour and 15-minute zombie movie.
Yeah, give or take, yeah.
Charlie Booker is the guy who put this one together. He has since become very famous for his contribution to the Black Mirror series, which I am a big fan of. It's
As
like
am I.
British Twilight Zone,
Yeah,
but
give it a
with
watch.
little bit more teeth.
Yeah.
In the same way that British seems to have a little bit more edge to their humor and to the
Yeah, they have a
same
little more
thing.
edge to the Twilight Zone. Yeah.
So I obviously I hadn't seen Black Mirror when this one came out, but I mean, I'm always on the hunt for something relatively obscure. So it was never really released on this side of the ocean. I had to find a region-free copy and get it to me, and I really, really wanted it to live up to the hype. Because it had a pretty hard thing to work against. As much as I love zombies, that's how much I hate reality TV.
Oh, I'm 100% in agreement with you.
I
fucking hate it.
Hate reality TV. And this is about a zombie epidemic that happens in London during the taping of Big Brother.
Big Brother, yeah.
But all of the people in the Big Brother house that are being filmed and broadcast live have no idea
What's going
that
on.
this zombie apocalypse is taking place and that London's been emptied out and shit has hit the fan to a terrible degree. And not funny, by the way. This is much closer to 28 Days Later than it is to Shaun of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
It is an aggressive and quite frightening zombie movie, and I can't endorse it enough. And the best compliment I can give it is I know nothing about Big Brother, like I don't care about it, and I can't bring myself to start caring about it. But by the end of the series, I understood the idea of the show, that they were basically getting voted off the island in the show.
Right, the island being the house.
The island being the house, and that it was being broadcast. Even when the show wasn't being broadcast, you could go online and
look at it live
what
to
was
see what they're
going on.
doing.
So all of their behavior is heightened because, as far as they know, they're being watched by a television audience, but they're not being watched by a television audience. There's great humor in the movie as well, but never in a way to kill the stakes.
No, it was not a zombie.
No.
So don't go in there looking for big laughs. There's a few there, but that's not what the movie's about.
The first hour of the movie is set up, and the next hour and 15 minutes is some of the best zombie chaos that I've seen. And it was made for the small screen, and not a lot of people on this side of the ocean has seen it.
I had never seen it until I watched it, and I'm very glad I did.
So you're on the same page.
I am on the same page, yeah. Anytime I can watch some vapid, shallow fucking reality, contestants get fucking chewed on, I'm in.
Yeah.
But it was also really well made, well shot, well acted, great story. The producer, they lots of good homages in this one to some of the Romero stuff.
Yeah.
The horrible producer who would sell you out at drop of a dime.
Andy Nyman plays this guy Patrick.
Oh,
holy shit!
What a terrible man! It was awesome, and just he gets chewed on, his guts get ripped out. I can't remember what he chanted, but it was along the refrain of the Day of the Dead, the Colonel.
Yeah.
Choke on him! Choke on it! As he's getting ripped apart. And then he gets his head ripped off, which was awesome scene.
the first hour is set up, as I said, but at the end of that first hour, a zombie actually makes it into the house. And if we have a main character, it's this producer chick, takes out this zombie with a fire extinguisher.
Yes.
And it is unreal. Like, the spatter, the level of violence. And again, this was broadcast prime time,
Yep.
ABC. I mean, I have such respect.
It's crazy,
for
right?
this.
Like Walking Dead owes them a favor, owes them a debt of gratitude because I think they broke the
I was
the
about
barrier.
to say that The Walking Dead's never been worse than that, but maybe they have. But still, this was a one shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to leave an impression.
It was an amazing shot. The look on the house goers' faces when they see her just fucking go apeshit on the zombie with a fire extinguisher, they looked absolutely horrified.
Yeah, and all doubt is extinguished.
Yeah, exactly.
Extinguished with the extinguisher.
Oh, you don't think it's real?
Yeah.
Take a look at this.
Yeah. This is not a special effect. I just killed the fuck out of this guy. Right? And everybody's just sitting there,
Like,
holy
oh
shit.
my god.
The two people I want to... You mentioned the first one, Patrick, the Andy Nyman character.
Mm-hmm.
But this other girl, Pippa, who spends a good portion of the movie locked in a separate sort of changing area. She's Scottish. She's got this really charming accent. And she represents all that is empty and vacuous about like a reality TV star. But here's the thing. I end up really liking Pippa.
I wouldn't say she redeemed herself per se, but
She still kind of died of stupidity.
yeah.
But-
Which was a fitting end for her because man.
There's something weirdly endearing about like Patrick telling you got to open up this door and I'm gonna kill this zombie, and she's like, I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't want to do it.
Well, no, of course you don't like it, but it needs to get done.
And when he takes a shit in the room after getting blasted drunk, like, oh no.
That's how he convinces her to fight. He says,
He's like,
"It's
you don't want to
either-
stay in here, this thing.
Either we fight or we take turns pissing and shitting in this bin until we starve to
Yeah.
death. And that's where the comedy comes out.
Yeah.
It comes out of the situation. And they're not going, eh.
Yeah.
And the fact that Patrick made a zinger didn't endear him to me at all. I fucking hate him. He's such an asshole.
He was such a bad person.
But again, the zombie movies, maybe it's a cliche, you need that Cooper character, right? And you need characters that you like. This guy with the unfortunate name of Space. Traveling the English countryside, he befriends this nice lady and she ends up dying. And even though we only know her for like one of the 5 episodes, kind of sucks that she dies.
Yeah,
Right?
it does. And I like the little, I wouldn't call it a side plot, but little side stories going on. He's trying to get to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
His girlfriend is cheating on him
Yeah.
with some other guy inside the movie studio. He's unbeknownst to us. So he's risking his life to get to her.
Yeah.
When you're like, she's cheating on you, dude. But you don't even hate her for cheating on him.
No. And it's the classic horror journey too. He travels all this way to be with her, and basically as soon as he gets there, he's fucked.
Done.
And no punches pulled anywhere in this movie. Like, we're spoiler friendly thing, but like we keep on seeing these exterior shots of some television screens that are still on, that are still broadcasting the Big Brother house. And one of the last shots we have is the zombie of one of our main characters staring at the camera, and a bunch of other zombies outside staring at her on the
Staring
TV.
at the, yep.
Like, and there's something really, really strong about it.
Well, there's the social commentary again, right?
Absolutely, and it's there if you want it.
If you want
It's
it.
not in your face. It's not saying you're stupid and a zombie if you watch reality television.
No, it's not saying that, but
It's not saying that either, right? You can pull what you want from it. And I can't think of a weak performance. There was some cliche moments, but they were so well executed.
zombie movie tropes, so
Yeah.
to speak. But yeah,
People doing stupid things, like someone's bit, and they stay with them, even though, like,
they know.
they know.
Yeah.
The most recent Alien movie, I'm going to sort of jump in the shark a little bit here, has
Sure.
a scene where somebody's being about to erupt with an alien, and his crewmate, not knowing what to do, just hugs him. But
What are you doing?
she doesn't know she's in an alien movie. My issue with Dead Set is by that point
They knew they were in a
zombie movie, and he still stayed with that chick until she turned and bit him, right? But while I was watching the movie, I was just sorry for the character. It was like, that sucks, dude. And I liked everybody, even though they were, like I said, these vacuous reality TV people. And I liked that this was a zombie movie that was being broadcast live for other zombies to watch. Like, there's layers to this thing.
Yeah, it's an onion. You can just peel back. You could watch this 3 times and take something different out of it every single time.
So what I would say, to anyone listening, if you can get your hands on the dead set, it is... what do they call this version of it? It's the 1-disc version of the collection. You can get it where it's on 2 discs or 1. The 1-disc version is region free, although you said it wouldn't play on your tape.
What I had to do is it's actually on YouTube.
The
series, if you want, you can find it on YouTube.
Well, that's
even
easier.
It's a little hard to hunt around, and it's in episodes, so it's episodic. So
right.
it's on a one file shoot. So I had a hard time trying to figure it out, just because I wasn't aware of Dead Set. I didn't know what it was. So it took me, I don't know, a couple hours before I realized it's a mini series. Stupid. They're in episodes. So,
but that's the only problematic thing, and it's the one thing that I'll take against the movie, because that's just how it was aired, and it's how it was designed to air, and that's not the problem. We get that first hour, which gets you really into the movie, and after that first hour, every 20 minutes, we get a little recap of what has happened.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that they structured the DVD that way, because it really it pulls you out of it just for a few seconds. Yeah, I just watched those scenes. Like, I'm gonna watch the whole thing at once, right? I don't need this 20-minute recap or recap,
whatever it is.
Minutes. Yeah, and that's the thing. If you want to have an actual physical copy of it, that's the way you get it here.
Okay.
And maybe YouTube has cut those out. I don't know, but my real point is that it's so worth finding. It's not easy to get on this side of the ocean.
It's worth hunting for.
If you like zombie movies, this is such a good zombie movie. The zombies are not Romero. They're much closer to the 28 Days Later aggressive runny zombies.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
But they're scary. No weak links in the cast. You have your Cooper character. You have your, heroic characters. You have, you know how things are going to play out. I mean, I guess you could argue that there's not a lot of surprises to be found. I guess the surprise is that it was executed so well. Yeah. And it just made me wish that they would do this kind of Halloween stuff on this side of the ocean.
We'd fuck it up.
We would. Another aside, and this is true of British television and American and Canadian television, but explain this to me, Rick.
All right.
we can see someone's head be caved in with a fire extinguisher or a baseball bat. But if and in BBC they were letting them swear quite well.
Oh yeah.
Pippa gets called a cunt more than a few times. But if we were to see a nipple,
all hell would break loose.
Society would shut down.
I don't fucking get it, man.
It's insane.
I blame the church.
Yeah. I blame society. And I mean, not that this movie particularly needed a lot of titty, but I mean, it's incredibly violent. It's incredibly vulgar. But nope, if there was an ass in this movie, if we saw some boobie,
nope, it'd be over.
That would be taking it somehow too far, and I will never understand it.
It's not for us to understand why.
Just deal.
It's up to us to do or die.
Please watch this.